Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I made like a random ranting video, and I kind of made a few promises that I didn't really keep, like to Ashley and Ariane. I decided I didn't want to make a jerking video so that I'm not like the Swag Stars or anybody else with their 50 million jerking videos that go on for like 8 minutes or longer, and you're just like, this is ridiculous. Jerking is like way out of date. But don't tell them that because they still think it's cool. Anyway, so I decided to update this and add a new video because people have been like, oh, Karina, you're on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, don't watch my videos because they're kind of a little ridiculous and embarrassing sometimes. But I'm just coming to terms with, like, can't really control, and I'm not, and they're up there, so whatever. They've got views, so next thing I'm going to talk about is, or my rant's going to be about, Facebook. Bum, bum, bum. Very controversial subject. As you know, there's always that, like, Myspace versus Facebook, like, drama thing. Or, like, I don't understand, like, I mean, I'm new to Facebook, and I only got a Facebook because my friends refused to send me the pictures, so they're like, oh, if you want one, you gotta get a Facebook. And so I made one, and then, like, people added me, and I just couldn't delete it, because then it's like... So, I kept it, and I'm getting used to it and whatnot. But I don't understand why people say that, like, they upgrade to Facebook. Like, or as they get older, Facebook is the thing to do. Like, when is there an age limit on, like, oh, you're about to go to college, get a Facebook, like, you graduate from Myspace to Facebook, not really, because I think, this is what I think, so don't freak out, wait for it, Myspace is way better. I said it. Because, like, Myspace, you've got color, I'm gonna quote Timmy D right now, you've got color, you've got music, you got excitement, and then Facebook, it's just freaking white and blue, boringness of nothing. Like, I mean, it's kind of cool, like, you get to see all the things that are going on with everyone, blah, 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 but you can definitely see that on MySpace, too, with color and music. Like, don't dull your life down, you know what I mean? Keep it poppin', do both. Be boring and exciting, Little spice in your life. But some cool things that Facebook does have that MySpace doesn't. I like how anytime you're tied to anything, like something that you might comment on or something you might like, it kind of like lets you or notifies you when somebody like writes something on there too, or somebody, because like, on MySpace it's kind of hard. It doesn't notify you, like, if you comment somebody's picture, it doesn't tell you, like, if somebody commented after, so you kind of get in the chat. MySpace doesn't do that, but Facebook does. That's the kind of beneficial part to Facebook. I like that. I also think it's funny how you can become fans of things. Like, I guess on MySpace's groups, well, they have groups on here too, I guess. But, becoming a fan of things is pretty funny. I mean, I'm not all about becoming a fan of, like, 50 million things, though. Like, what are you trying to tell people through becoming a fan of all these things? But, there are some pretty funny ones, like, cooties still exist. They're just called STDs now. Like, why would you become a fan of that? Like, that's something funny, but you don't need to... Or then, like, my friend just put, she became a fan of asking people if they're retarded while arguing with them. I'm sure we've all done that. Like, I'm only a fan of one thing on here, and that's Sunrise Deli, because I love Sunrise Deli. It's amazing, delicious, eat there. You'll love it. Anyways, yeah, and then, like, I just think that MySpace is way better because, like I said, the color and the music, and it's just, like... To me, it's more fun, but a lot of people, I don't understand why a lot of people feel like you just gotta, the older you get, you gotta get a Facebook, and then Facebook's the cool thing, and I don't know, man. I just think, just get both. Be on them at the same time. I got Windows 7, so we're about to, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be on them both at the same time. Ready? Here we go. Open up Internet Explorer. We got the MySpace going right here. Then let's open a new... Ooh, look at Internet Explorer. And I don't think Google's thing is funny. I was really upset because I believed it for a second. because, like, it had that little, like, not in Kansas, click this little thing, see right there, it's like, and I clicked it, and it's giving me all this information. I, like, believed him for a second. I'm like, I don't want to say I Topeka'd this, like, it's not as cool as, like, I Googled it, you know? I was upset for a little bit. But, with Windows 7, look at, you can love, boom, snap, and boom, snap. Look at, I am now on MySpace and Facebook at the same time, and I love MySpace better, that's why it's first, wachow. But, that's just my opinion, and, like, people are gonna freak out. Oh my god, Facebook is so much better than MySpace. Look, my dad's coming home, let's zoom in. Ready? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Look, you're gonna get him. Oh, there he is. It's kind of hard to see. See that truck? And he's getting in the truck. And that means my video's ending soon because I feel awkward if he walks in the house and I'm talking to myself in my room. And he comes in, he's like, Karina, what are you doing? And then I have to explain myself. But anyways, that's me on Facebook and MySpace. I think you need some color and some excitement in your life. That's why you should have MySpace. And for the days that you want to be dull and boring, you have Facebook. You can be on them at the same time, so it's both joy and regularness and elderness, since people feel that you just, you know. I just think taking out of music and color out of your life is not a good thing. So I think if you want to be a fan of Facebook, just have a MySpace on the side. If you want to be a fan of MySpace, have a Facebook on the side. People upgrade, and then you stay extra in the loop because then you have both and you don't have to lose out on friends and all that kind of good stuff. Well, that's it for me. My dad's pulling up. I'm feeling awkward. I'm gonna go. That's my newest updated retarded part of my life. I'm on spring break and I'm spring broke. I've spent like $150 in the last like 4 days. I need to get a job. It's so hard because all the old people are taking all the jobs. But yeah, have a good spring break. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Make it a good Friday. Hopefully this weather goes away and hopefully you're staying awesome. Ashley and Ariane, blam, this is for you. Ashley, I know you're still my biggest fan, so thank you for watching this entire however long this video is. Hope you guys are doing good, and that bark signifies my dad's in, so peace.